Okay. Ho, ho, ho. All right. First fucking Metal Gear Solid game. I'm excited.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yep. It's my first Metal Gear Solid game. How you doing though, dude? Is it?
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
I hope they remake the other Metal Gear Solid games. Because I'll only play them if they remake them.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus
I'm literally
2 minutes to drop.
subtitles. I can't believe there's not subtitles. Oh. I thought subtitles were automatically on. I always play with subtitles anyway.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour.
Okay, apparently there's just no subtitles in this.
Light from the windshield.
I guess because it's the intro.
Minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout.
Like it's got all the credits in it.
First halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
I'm sure they'll go on after the credits.
Jack, I've got some important news.
There you go.
The CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Yep.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
You want the
His name is Nikolai
the thing smaller, or is that a good size? Smaller, bigger?
For Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
That he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to...
Wait, what? Minimum quality? What do you mean?
And succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who...
What, it's not? What's wrong with the live? Get out of here. Everything's showing fine on my end. Oh, okay. 720p? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm seeing it now. Oh. I see it now though. One sec, I'm gonna end my stream and I'll start it right back up. I know, but I need to do it because I won't remember. (1080p) 60 frames per second. It was on 720p 30 FPS for some reason. It just reset my settings for some reason.
Conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
So wait, they mix real life events with like fiction?
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
That'd be fucked.
He was taken back to the...
There's no way they would put that in a game, though.
...weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back.
Yeah,
This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research
they
facility.
do.
This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
I never played it. This is my first one, so...
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point.
Couldn't tell ya.
We dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons.
Oh, nice. You haven't played any of the old ones?
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Is he just aura farm the whole game? Seems like that's his whole character, is just aura farm 24/7. What the fuck? It's so dramatic.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission.
Really?
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake.
Is it just as fucking wacky? Holy shit. Why is the frame rate so bad? Jesus Christ, this is horrible. Oh, that's why, yeah. Ocean blur off. Depth of field off. Oh my god, so much better. I don't know how anyone would play in that.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing.
Yeah.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer.
I know.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission
I don't know.
rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
This is so weird.
Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think.
Okay.
You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you.
I want paramedic, not big boss.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Wait, what? Why would I throw it? Wait, it's a weapon? Wait, how do I equip them? How do I use this shit, though? Uh... Oh, there we go. Fucking crocodile. Oh shit! I didn't even see it. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Drowning in mud? What? That's crazy. This is gonna take some getting used to. Okay, so I gotta get up on the shore real quick. I don't even know what that was. Oh, why did I use a silencer? Shit. What's that number at the bottom?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
Oh, I see.
It shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
How do I eat the mushrooms? Let's go.
What's wrong?
The fuck is that thing? Oh, is that to distract them with noise? It's not like a collecting thing? I thought it was a collectible. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Okay. It said to eat plants and shit, though. Oh, Jesus. What do you mean? Oh, shit. Shit. No, 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 no. Where'd the other two go? Oh shit, there's a couple over there. Oh, I'm so lucky. If I didn't move that body, I'd be fucked. Yeah, he's coming across the bridge right now. I would have been so screwed if I didn't move that body exactly when I did. Go, 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 go. This is my first ever stealth game. I could hide this one a little better. Okay, let's see. Let's watch this guy's move. Okay, so no. Why? Are you kidding me? I'm never listening to you again. Shit, they're already here? Oh, they're running. Please don't die. I can't hang on that other branch. I'm so pissed. All that stealth work for nothing. Yo, what? What is going on? I'm never hanging again. As if I gotta redo all this. As if. That's some bullshit. I don't understand. What? Like, no warning? Just falls? Oh, I see the bar now. It's the blue bar. Right under the health bar. Now I just gotta wait for them to come back. Redo this whole fucking thing. Now that I know I can't hang. 3. There was a 4th one, right? Yeah, there's definitely a 4th. I thought there was 4 guys.
What was that noise?
Okay, he's coming. I gotta remember not to send out a ping when guys are near me. I didn't realize they could hear the ping. Where's the last guy? There was definitely 4 people. Fuck off, Torgal. How am I missing a guy this time? Andy, what's going on? This is definitely going to take some getting used to. I'm so bad right now.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held.
Yeah, it's been a rough start for me. I got ripped by a crocodile. I gave my position away by pinging. I didn't realize I could hear it. I didn't realize you couldn't hang off ledges forever. Killed myself 3 times. Till I finally found the stamina bar.
Your objective, Sokolov,
Fucking...
inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
It's such a learning curve.
There's more.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Yes, hello babies. Jesus. I played Death Stranding 1 and 2 and it was just so wild. I'm like, I need to play some more Kojima games. I've never even really played a stealth game before. Other than Assassin's Creed, but that's not really stealth. Oh no. Oh no. How do I eat stuff for stamina? I found like mushrooms and stuff, but I don't know how to eat it. Oh my god. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I think I saw something.
Oh no, I knew it.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Shit. Oh no. No. Holy shit. Why do you have to flip him over? Drag him face down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All the way over there. Why is there so many? Yo, what is that? Why is there so fucking many? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, you do collect them. Shit. Okay. I thought they were just for making noise. Okay, how do I get stamina back, and why is there a million things on my radar? Is it only people? Or is it other shit too? Why is it showing people on my radar ahead? And when I knock people out, if there enough time passes, will they wake up, or are they down for good? Okay. So random birds and shit. Saying there's something. Okay.
I want some more.
Nice. Oh my God. That was terrible timing. Where is he? Okay. Oh my God, it wasn't animals. It wasn't animals.
HQ.
This is HQ.
It was not animals. Fuck.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Oh shit. Whoa, what are you doing? Get up. I can't believe those were all people. I thought they were all animals. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay. How do I put the silencer back on? There we go. Wait, what the fuck? It just said I had to go the other way. Oh, I have to go right above where I am. Oh, god damn it. Did I just hit the metal? God damn it, dude. This is definitely going to take some practice. I literally know nothing about this game. Like, I'm going in completely blind. The only reason I bought it is because of how good Death Stranding was. I already missed playing both the Death Strandings. Can I get up behind there?
All clear.
Is that a head or an arm? What the fuck? What is he doing? Okay. I need you to turn the fuck around, boy. Please don't tell me he just stands there.
Huh?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Man, I can't believe how bad the base settings are. It's like a completely different game once I changed it.
Outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
I have all of them.
Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Nope. Why? Uh-oh. And no, I just have a job.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss, huh? Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Everyone's just aura farming.
He's the Ocelot commander.
It's
Major Ocelot to you.
you can get them all in one collection. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. You get 1, 2, 3. You get 1, 2, and 3, and then you can buy 4 separately. Jesus Christ. I have 6. Look at this. Look at my games. 631 games. And I only buy fucking physical copies now, too. These are just the digitals.
Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
On Xbox, I have like 500 games, too.
What?
Oh, I'll notice it right away. I play it every day.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Fuck, I used up all my ammo.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
What the fuck?
GRU operatives!
Minus 500 ore for that.
Stance. Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
So is he like Batman? He doesn't kill anyone?
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Kojima's fucked.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better...
Everyone but Gloria.
Ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Sutherland, Bedoya, Bellotto. Sutherland, Bedoya, Bellotto. Sutherland, Bedoya, Bellotto. Sutherland, Bedoya, Bellotto. Sutherland, Sutherland, Bedoya. Bedoya, Bellotto. Urslin, Campbell, Bellotto. Urslin. 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 Campbell. Urslin. Urslin, Campbell. Reyes and Mag. Reyes. Urslin. Campbell. McAuliffe. No. I need one more pick. Oh, I'm picking my fights. Raymond Tavares. Loma Lookboom. Let's go Colby Thick Knees. Urslin Campbell Thick. Urslin Campbell Thick Knees. Okay. Let me get some ramen. Ooh. A new ramen's up. Cashew egg, bamboo shoot, and green onion. Spicy tan. Cashew, ground pork, egg, bamboo shoot, and jelly. Oh. Which ramen should I try? Shoyu or spicy tan? Ooh, miso. What's kakuni? Spicy kakuni, egg, shiitake mushroom, and Japanese. Okay, I think I'm trying that one. What is kakuni? Okay, that sounds fucking good. This ramen.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we can.
Yeah, I was remembering names because I was betting on UFC this weekend. And me and my buddy are betting on the same fights.
They were making you build.
So I had to memorize the things.
The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's see. Tom Nolan.
And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly.
Really?
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
The boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
What the fuck? Is that the guy's power?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
What the fuck?
We will fight with you once more.
What is going on?
Boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
What the fuck?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Superpowers? He's on the enemy side.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Wow.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
What?
It was a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Damn.
He's seen my face. Can't
can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
What is with the superpowers?
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
It's gonna throw me off.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
Bone fracture. I need a splint. Okay. Damn. Maybe I should finally play Elden Ring. Yeah, I've played all of them. Only one I haven't beat is Elden Ring. I have Bloodborne Platinum Trophy.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Oh, nice. The remastered or just the OG? Oh, nice. My first one was Dark Souls 2. Oh, it's ramen time. Yeah, Bloodborne's like all-time top 3 games for me. Um, football. Michael Jordan's a basketball player. I hate football. I basically hate every sport except for UFC or MMA. I watch hockey and MMA.
Luxury casino, always highest win rates. Why would you play anywhere else?
You can choose from our exclusive collection of over 1,000 of the very best casino games on the market. License.
Dude, like football is literally the gayest sport ever. Unless there's fighting in the sport, I'm not even American. What are you talking about? If there's no fist fighting in the sport, it's just boring as fuck. No, I'm not American.
Welcome back to a series so diabolical. Even Lex Luthor subscribed. In today's video, local loser and Hassan Orbiter Caseytron is having a meltdown on Twitter, playing victim that she's going broke because of Ethan's lawsuit. Ethan has responded on his podcast. Female Hassan, aka Denim.
Oh, they didn't put utensils in. No, I'm United Kingdom, or not United Kingdom, Canada. Oh man, this looks good. Canada, bitch.
Blackmail Ethan's crew members into quitting the show. She is laughing at the harassment Ethan and his employees are facing. Ethan has responded and is very angry. iDubbbz's boxing coach, Mike, has responded to Anissa's allegations of SA, and the story is crazy. He also debunks all of iDubbbz and Anissa's constant lies about them. Subscribe, or you gotta sniff KCTron's weed breath for 24 hours straight. Get Willage! That's Jellywig backwards.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin with the biggest loser on planet Earth, KCTron. Quick recap for the newcomers. Ethan Klein sued the Hassan Orbiters, KCTron Denims, and Froggen for maliciously violating copyright and stealing his videos. All three of them are vile, disgusting people, as we've covered in the past. Since then, we've had plenty of meltdowns from their side. They started GoFundMes to pay for their legal expenses, but the money is not enough and they are all going broke. Classic case of F around and find out. Well, the story continues today with KCTron playing victim. Ethan Klein claims that KCTron offered him a settlement of $17,500, which he rejected. Here we have Casey's tweet, hearing people victimize themselves over criticisms, meanwhile their boss is using his millions of dollars to do frivolous lawsuits and put others in financial ruin. I could literally be forced to foreclose and lose my home if I can't keep up with the legal fees. Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play you a sad song on the world's smallest violin. Casey, you literally brought this upon yourself. You did this to yourself. You were a completely, utterly vile, repulsive person, and you decided to violate copyright and steal his content. You decided to push his buttons, and this is what you get. Nobody cares that you're going broke.
Ramen.
I'm actually happy because now people can't say that I clickbait. My future predictions do come true. Finally over, guys. Her last supporter, Anissa, responds, I love you, Casey. You're smart and deserve so much more respect online. If Anissa is calling you smart and her partner is the lobotomized iDubbbz, you clearly, you're not very up there. Anyways, Ethan responds, KCTron, you raised $44,500 as indicated on her GoFundMe page. You offered me $17,500. This leaves $27,000. Under no circumstances have you paid your lawyers $27,000. What were you planning on doing with the remaining money? Trying to catch a payday? I rejected her offer, obviously. So, KCTron here made a public GoFundMe in which it is noted the amount of money she raised, and she tried to offer Ethan only $17K thinking that he wouldn't notice. How dumb can you actually be? This was like your one chance to like make all of this go away. You think he's not gonna make you pay even more through the duration of this lawsuit? At least offer the entire $40,000. Oh my god. So she responds, I did a macro dose of psilocybin yesterday. My intuition is on fire. All of my tarot pulls were that of a big win for myself. Oh, Ethan Klein, you fool. Your victim complex just met its match. I'm an innocent white woman. See you in Hilda in court. Right, so her whole brand is this sort of trolling, but the only problem with that is that it bleeds into reality. And the fact is, the lawsuit is not a troll. The fact that you're going broke is not a troll. Yeah, so it's just not a good time to joke around, you know? People responded she needs it for her bong loads. She tried to waddle away with that weed money. No one is shocked by her stupidity. You have never taken accountability in your life. You're being sued for copyright infringement.
Canada.
And deal with the consequences. AB has more human decency than you will ever have. He cares for his family and works for someone you don't like. Suck it up. You actually don't know me. Parasocial, mentally unwell, incel. She dropped it, guys. She dropped it. We have a running meme with KCTron that she cannot go 5 minutes without saying the word incel. In fact, it was actually, she can't go one tweet without it. But it seems, you know, she's learned a little bit. She's reduced her use of that word, considering it was offensive to her Reddit mod boyfriend, of course.
Who says interest is just for savings accounts? Sign up to EQ Bank for the best features of checking and high interest, all from one convenient account.
Yep.
That's rich coming from you. Every time you receive criticism, you cry incel. Actually, you're lying. Let me scroll up. You mentally unwell incel. I guess you shouldn't have gucked around and find out, huh? You're incel. Haha, she shoots that out, huh? Common history, because I already knew you had this energy for me, reacting to a video that everyone reacted to, but not for bigot Charlie Kirk, who actually effed around and find out. I'll be fine in the end, incel. You, however, how could I guess? How could I already guess that all of these disgusting fucking freaks are celebrating the assassination and murder of a 31-year-old man? Of course, Casey. And then you cry on Twitter, you play victim. I'm such a good person. Why is this happening to me? Maybe because you're a vile piece of shit. Right, so she continues, it's so funny seeing all of these foot fungi feigning concern over my recreational drug use. I spend less than a fraction of what privileged crybaby AB does on his DoorDash orders. Are these still existing H3 fans are just showing how incredibly hypocritical they are. I want to take the time to say that I am also praying for that Olivia girl. I hope that during this mental health break, she can take the time to reflect on how she is devoid of morals and maybe get some. So Olivia is a member of H3 who's taking a mental health break because Anissa Nidubs and the whole Hassan crew were basically harassing her, and Casey is bringing her into this again. Ethan responds, Caseytron, settlement is off the table. Good luck. Right, she continues playing victim. I come from poverty, drug abuse, and domestic violence. I've had firearms pointed at me defending my mother from abuse. Privileged people like Ethan and AB will never know the violence of poverty. What Ethan is doing with his millions is class warfare to silence criticism. Disgusting. Basically, this is like you stealing from a store and then getting caught and then being like, I can't believe this rich company is prosecuting me. Well, you're the one who stole from the store. You kind of deserve it here. Also, how is your poverty relevant to the situation at all? You have had 10 years to actually build a career, but instead chose to stream to literally nobody and not get an actual job. Is your own fault, Casey. It's not our fault that you're such a colossal fucking failure. He's taking glee in direct financial violence against 3 women.
Financial violence? What the fuck?
Don't let him hear you call him a misogynist, because he'll randomly sue someone with an even looser connection to him. See, the thing is, you can't just randomly sue people because you would lose the case. But here, it seems he does actually have a case, and it's not a frivolous lawsuit, as agreed by Caseytron and Denims' lawyer, who refused to actually throw out the case and instead are letting it proceed forward. Somebody says comedy and posts Anissa's tweet. You can still be a victim of childhood abuse and trauma and still be an a-hole as an adult. They aren't mutually exclusive. Oh my god, the cell phone. Don't let Casey see this one. We got our boy Oscars from the Sensitive Society channel. Lol, imagine being broke. You deserve this. Of course, all of us slop tubers are giga rich, obviously. P.S. donors, I'm preparing for full transparency with my GoFundMe finances. Lawyer fees is not equal to money for Ethan. He keeps on making these malicious claims to hinder mine and others' ability to fundraise to defend ourselves against his frivolous lawsuits. So you're basically trying to convince people to donate to you and that the money won't be going to Ethan. I don't think anybody is buying that because nobody actually thinks you're gonna win this case. Has anyone recommended shutting the frick up as a legal strategy? You aren't doing yourself any favors. AB responds, sorry that happened to you. I believe the one time I spoke about you, all I said is that you were funny. I'm so sorry for my vile attack. It seems like Casey's just making shit up. As someone facing real world consequences to this egomaniac boss of yours, drama, your self-victimization is offensive. Imagine if Hassan used his millions to drag you and Olivia through a frivolous lawsuit and destroy your lives. Maybe then the pity party would be believable. Yeah, I'd love to see Hassan try, because, you know, these people have not violated copyright, so he wouldn't be able to do shit, actually. In fact, even recently...
I have a dimensional portal. It leads to a parallel world.
What?
I need to find the Peacemaker. He killed my son. But I'm not sure redemption is possible. I'm going to make a life in the other world.
No matter how green the grass is over there, you belong here.
He said in a video that one of his chatters recommended to sue people for defamation, and Hassan immediately dismissed the idea, saying that wouldn't work, guys. Basically admitting that he actually was not defamed, obviously. You did it to yourself. Take ownership. It's crazy to think that the one who said soldiers deserve PTSD is the only one with sense to not play this up. I can't believe Froggen is actually the most sensible person in this situation. All she did was play hide and seek and legitimately bought herself like 60 more days. Genius she is. Oh my god, she continues. Since Ethan Klein has alluded to me being a piece of shit, a bitch, and an awful person because of my proximity to Hassan, I wanted to take chance to my own narrative, tell my own story. As many of you, I'm being predisposed.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
be. So you're smoking weed because you're poor. Is that it, Casey? I received as a female gamer. I was swatted, doxxed, nobody cares. All of the financial harm I'm being exposed to by an ego-driven man. My disabled sister. Oh my god, this is like that one SpongeBob fish who pretends to be injured and shit while they're selling chocolates to get like more sales. I'm scared and isolated. Isolated? What happened to your Reddit mod boyfriend? He's not paying for shit. He doesn't earn anything. He's a loser of a man. Oh no. I'm taking one more mental health day. What the heck is this, Casey? You do nothing all day but smoke weed. Why do you need a mental health day? Love and light on up for me. P.S. You matter. Bro, does she ever stop crying?
It's so embarrassing.
Get your bag up. You've had 40 years to stack bread. Womp womp. True. By the way, she's playing victim. This is what she said a literal week ago. The way this cockroach crawled out of his hole to do a CIA-sponsored YouTube video making thinly veiled calls to violence towards Hassan, he did not do that. He can't stream on Twitch right now since his bots got taken away. So this is Asmund talking about the Charlie Kirk assassination, right? And Asmund took a break to take care of his sick father. It's called caring for your family, something a vile person like Casey would not understand. She's obviously lying on purpose, making it about the bot situation, which he obviously doesn't give a fuck about. So yeah, Casey just being a vile person, you know, you get what you deserve. Right, so Ethan responded on his podcast.
I spend less than a fraction of what privileged crybaby Starkiller does on DoorDash orders. Sorry he has a job and does well. Like, he can do whatever he wants with his money. Sorry you're broke and refuse to work because you don't make enough money doing Twitch. Like, get a fucking job.
What is this?
AB and Alina have jobs. They can spend their money on DoorDash. By the way, you know that a lot of that GoFundMe she raised, she's already spent buying pot. That's
why
she
not
offered me
27,000 of it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, 40 times in 2 hours. Man, you know, weed is not cheap.
Yeah, so to all the newcomers, when Casey was reacting to Ethan's video, she smoked 40 times. So she definitely spends a big check on her weed. She really is just the ultimate failure of a person. So then he responds to Casey bringing up Olivia.
And this is the part that really fucking pissed me off. I hope that during this mental health break, she can take the time to reflect on how she is devoid of morals and maybe get some. May I say, with all peace and love, Casey Tron, that whatever goodwill I had for you, whatever charity I had for you was like, oh, we're fun. She's funny. She's silly and whatever. She's broke and she's just an idiot and she's just a stoner idiot. I now see you as the malicious. It's so unfair that I can't say the B word.
Well, I can't. She's a bitch. That word was specifically created to be used for Casey Tron, for people like Casey Tron. So yeah, I'm not going to play nice with a disgusting piece of shit like her. So then he sticks up for Olivia.
I said, hey, Casey Tron, settlement's off the table. Good luck. Fuck you, you disgusting, evil piece of shit. You are fucked. You're cooked. How dare you speak against my friends like that? Especially Olivia, who's said she's on a mental health break, who quit the show, which is what you fucking scumbags wanted. And that's not enough? I thought quitting the show was what made them all saintly. Made them all like, oh, great. Yeah, she's one of the good guys now. No, of course, it was never going to be enough.
Yep.
It was always just going to be a continued attack, continued attack, continued attack. Guess what? You can talk all the shit you want, but I'm going to be talking shit in court.
Okay, that goes hard. I'm gonna be talking shit in court. Cinema. I just love how the series has gone so far that it's not only these three idiots who are in trouble, it's not only Idibs and Anissa who have lost everything, but Hassan and Destiny are also being investigated on very powerful people's radar, including Elon and potentially Trump, at least Trump Jr. Then he responds to Casey just crying about poverty.
I come from poverty, drug abuse, and domestic violence. So I'm sorry that I do that shit. What are you telling me? Okay, that sucks. I've had firearms pointed at me defending my mother from abuse. Privileged people like Ethan AB. Well, why are you trying to weaponize this horrible trauma you've been through against me for something you did? You stole my content maliciously. Remember? You wouldn't be getting sued if you didn't steal my content maliciously. Privileged people like Ethan AB will never know the violence of poverty. You don't know anything about my life.
Yeah.
Privileged. I mean,
same.
I mean, me and AB are both self-made as it gets.
Casey is self-made, Ethan. She spent 40 years building literally nothing and it is completely broke. Strong, independent woman, yes. She spent all this time building herself into a weed addict completely broke with the Redditor boyfriend who is also broke, and they both have to beg for money online. Also, her only friends have abandoned her. Hassan hasn't donated a cent to her. Congrats, Casey. You played yourself. Anyways, moving on to female Hassan, aka Denims. Basically, context, Anissa was blackmailing Ethan's crew members, trying to get them to quit their job. Basically, they had some private convos about Ethan. They might have been venting about him.
What did you do when I opened up to you? You ran your mouth to everyone and allowed everyone of your stupid fucking friends to fucking threaten me.
But Ethan obviously doesn't care. He understands that you might vent about your boss or anything, nothing really serious. So she told Denims about it, and she was also trying to blackmail him. So Ethan responds.
So Denims responds to blackmailing allegations. Uh-oh.
I've got a lot of jokes about you. And if that's the road you want to take, we can go down that road, man.
Yeah.
We can go down that road.
That's a straight up threat. Is she talking to you?
Yeah.
We can go down that road, man.
Obvious threat.
We can go down that road.
The road's Denim Street.
You don't want the smoke, man.
Rush of Ichor, you'll assume the role of a powerful avatar, infusing and...
Girl, you are so incapable of providing smoke on anyone. The only person you provide smoke on is yourself. Obviously, the insinuation is that she has potentially embarrassing or whatever information about you that she could leak. Obvious, right? Obvious.
Right, so Denims is trying to pretend that she didn't actually threaten anyone, despite literally saying, oh, we can play this game, and saying all the shit to imply that you have dirt on him that could, you know, get him fired.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a good day. 24-hour stream tomorrow.
Shagohod.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna go to bed, but tomorrow I'll be on for the 24-hour stream. All right. Sound good? All right. Have a good night, dude. Appreciate you hanging out. Good night. Yep.